What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Never Fail, and I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 commentary. This time we are back on Nuketown 2025. I believe this is some old action off of Nuketown 24/7, and we are playing Hardpoint. Good old Hardpoint. It's actually a really fun game mode. I was a little skeptical of it, but it is pretty fun. Using the Scar H here and testing out a few new color correction render settings and stuff, trying to get rid of some of the blur that I've noticed in the videos as far as fast movements and stuff. So we testing ways to try to get that out of here. Not a video editing whiz yet. I will get there. But the title of the video is Damn My Aim. Well, probably ain't gonna say damn, but damn my aim sucks, man. It is terrible. And it's something I've noticed, man, while playing. My aim on this game is much worse than it was on Black Ops 1 or on Modern Warfare 3. But I think I know why that is. One, I think I'm kind of overcompensating for the aim speed I'm trying to use, because I've recently adjusted aim speed because it seemed like I was just having a hard time while ADS trying to maintain accurate, shots on people who were strafing. But the biggest issue I've seen is I absolutely suck at shooting people when they start strafing, man, and I'm terrible at strafing myself. So obviously that in and of itself is an issue. And I seem to run into a lot more people now who actually, they're pretty decent with strafing, and it's something I've got to get better at. So hopefully, as I continue to practice, because I never really needed it on Black Ops or on 1 or MW3, never really cared to do too much strafing. But using a submachine gun, I should in theory be able to strafe more. I don't know if any of you ever remember though, I talked in Black Ops or in Modern Warfare 3, I talked in a commentary one time about how fucking Stalker just, it destroyed my aim. It was the whole reason I couldn't use Specialist. I just wasn't very good with being able to move so fast while being ADS. And it just bothered me. It was just something that didn't work for me. And I mean, I know it's a great perk, it's just something that didn't work for me. So I never used it. And on this game, it seems like, especially with the assault rifles, you move really slow when you're ADS, which is fucking annoying, to say the least. Oh, give me that. I believe that was a double headshot there. I'll take that all day, every day. But I believe you move really slow with that, which is not really an issue. I don't use a whole lot of assault rifles, mainly just focused on using the submachine guns at the moment, trying to get all those gold. Unfortunately, I really struggle with getting the bloodthirsty medals with the PDW, so it took forever to finally get that gold, but I did finally get it done, which made me happy, because man, I was getting angry. I was like, I'd get 4 gun kills and die, get 4 gun kills and die. It's like, fuck me. But I finally got it done, so I do have that gold. So I guess next we will use, I don't know, we'll probably go with the MSMC, I guess, would be next, or the Vector, one of those two. I'm not sure which one you unlock first. I think it's the Vector. And another thing though I've noticed is, man, my reaction times are pretty bad on this game too. So things that probably didn't affect me, or wasn't nearly as noticeable while playing other games where perhaps there wasn't as much balance in regards to the level of players you were playing. Shit like that I didn't really need to do to be able to do well. I'm gonna have to step my game up, and I'm gonna have to evolve my Call of Duty skills in order to continue to do decent. And by that I mean I'm gonna have to learn how to strafe. I'm gonna have to get better with using the adjustable stock, because those are things that give you a distinct advantage in gunfights. So it's good to be able to master those things. What's funny is if you look up my my combat record, if you look at all the accuracy ratings for every gun, I don't believe outside of the M8, whatever it is, the burst assault rifle, and the Shycom, whatever, burst submachine gun, I don't believe I have a single gun with an accuracy over 14%. And while my accuracy hovered around 15, 14, almost 15% on Black Ops with most guns, I had you know, it was the higher end of that. Whereas on here, most of mine are in between 13 and like 13.8. So it definitely tells me I'm doing a worse job in regards to maintaining my accuracy and, you know, being smart when I choose to shoot at somebody. Oh, and real quick, before I forget, I want to mention, you know, I had the little quick live comm session. It was supposed to be a 3-part session. And got the first part uploaded. Went to do the editing and rendering on the second and third parts. And the audio files were fucked. So, unfortunately, there'll only be that one part to it. Sad to say that. I do like doing live commentary so you can hear the live rage as I start to get pissed off at this game. Especially this one. Boy, you know, I had my moments on Black Ops and on MW3 where I raged pretty fucking hard. I've yet to have anything remotely close to not. I'm trying to think of the right way. I've yet to get to the point where I don't rage. Damn near like every game there's something that makes me just get really fucking mad while playing this game. And it's a damn shame. Because overall, I mean, lag is a legitimate issue. Skill-based matchmaking is kind of fucking annoying. But overall, the game, it feels good to me. Outside of, you know, whenever you get into a laggy lobby. And I don't get into a whole lot of those. And I guess that revolves around my score per minute and KD in combination with skill-based matchmaking. There's probably a larger variety of players with similar stats. So it's easier for it to connect me to better connections than it would be for somebody with really good stats. But usually whenever I'm on a real good connection, I tend to have pretty good games because it seems like my shots, you know, register a lot better, and I don't struggle nearly as bad to drop people. But that's okay. It's part of a new game launch, and if I recall correctly, Treyarch had very similar problems with Black Ops 1 release, and it got a lot better as the game's life progressed. Now these maps, I still hate the majority of them. Like, seriously, can't stand them. Even maps that I generally have fun playing, they have their moments where it's just damn near unbearable to be on them depending on the caliber of players you're playing against. And it fucking sucks. But at the same time, hopefully whenever they release the DLC maps, my hope would be that they're less geared toward MLG type maps, which is something that I'd seen mentioned on Twitter. And I don't really do MLG because I'm not into competitive gaming, because I'm not good enough to be. So hopefully the new map, the DLC maps, will be more or less geared towards people like myself, more of the casual gamers, because there really was only, out of all the launch maps on Black Ops 1, there was only one map that I hated, and that was Array. And it wasn't that Array was a terrible map in my opinion. It's just that it was too big for me personally. I don't like huge maps because I would use lightweight and Marathon Pro and still only get 15-16 kills despite running all over the fucking map the entire game. So I like the smaller maps, and these maps have close quarters and engagements for the most part. But most of them seem rather large in regards to all the different routes you can take. And, I understand that it's good to have a bunch of different flank routes. But at the same time, I prefer the more open type maps. That's why I enjoyed Jungle. I enjoyed Summit. I enjoyed all of them. Whereas on here, Express, I have a decent time playing Express. It's kind of fun. Slums is kind of fun. Standoff I enjoy a little bit. And Hijack. Other than that, it's Nuketown 2025, obviously. But I'm not going to get too far off on the maps here. Mainly, just want to try to figure out this aim stuff and progress myself as a player on this game and try to get better at it and up my skill level, essentially. So that even when I'm playing players of a higher skill level, or average players like myself instead of really bad players, that way I can still do, well and enjoy it and not rage, because I don't like getting angry while I play a video game. But at the same time, I'm a very competitive guy, and obviously nobody likes getting their ass whooped, and that is what it is. But really don't have too much more to say in regards to my accuracy, my aim, my tactics and strategies while playing this game. they could all use better. They could all use some better adjustments from me in order to do better while playing this game. But we'll see as the life of the game progresses if I can progress with it or not. Hopefully I do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it.